Hi, my name is Brenda Herchmer. I'm the founder and the principal collaborator of Campus for Communities of the Future, and I'm here to provide you with a bit of an overview of our training and learning opportunities related to future-focused leadership. I wanted to start with this image because if COVID has taught us anything, it's that complex issues such as the pandemic, global warming, poverty, and racism aren't going to be resolved without a new way of doing business that balances with our way of life. So there are many who do acknowledge that our organizational and our community systems are broken, but many really aren't sure how to fix it, given that the change is so complicated. They're just really not sure where to start. So it's left many of us simply reacting and then spinning in all directions, not quite sure which way to turn. So as a result, there is a growing need for a compass and direction that provides leaders with or without the title, because leadership's not about a title necessarily. It's about a behavior. So we need more hope and clarity. That's what leaders seem to be looking for. So what has become clear in our work over a number of decades is that we really only found one common denominator in organizations and businesses and the communities that are thriving, and that common denominator is leadership. So what we're offering is learning opportunities related to future-focused leadership. And this course, and well, these courses are about finding a way to provide uh, innovative learning opportunities based on what we've observed is making a difference. It's really a way for building trust and a collaborative impetus for getting things done. Ultimately, it's really about being agile. So why is that so important? Well, right now, it really, the best way of explaining why it's so important is because we live in complicated times. There are so many shifts that need to happen for us to be able to respond to this complexity. So we're really shifting our leadership from being the authoritative leadership that worked really well for the industrial era, but not so much now. So we need more shared leadership. We need to really address many outcomes rather than one. Power can't just be at the top of the hierarchy. Power needs to be bottom up and middle out and top down. And that's, again, makes it a little more complicated. We need to emphasize collaboration. It can't just be about working within silos anymore or within disciplines. It has to be within and across those silos and disciplines. We need to involve all of our stakeholders. Things just can't be only staff driven or professionally driven. We need to think longer term, be more ambitious, more proactive, not simply reacting, which is what I find a lot of. I've been doing it myself during COVID, is that we are reacting and really have to deliberately, I know I did have to deliberately carve out time to think more proactively, to really think about the future and really to think about how can we create the fluid networks that we know are going to be so much more important than the more formal and structured hierarchies. So what exactly does the world need now? What is it we need? Well, it seems really clear to us that we need new models of leadership development and skill-based learning. And ultimately, we need to do more to increase innovation and creativity and systems thinking and foresight. So we need these kinds of solutions if we're going to respond to increasingly complex individual, social, economical, and environmental issues. So it's about cross-sectoral and cross-organizational dialogue and collaboration. We definitely need more of that. We need more citizen engagement, and we need to figure out how to make the best use of our collective resources. So ultimately for us, what that means is that the solution is future-focused leadership, and we'll unpack that for you here. Okay? Or feel free to call at any time. Thank you so very much, and we hope to see you in one of our courses. Bye for now.